Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. It is afternoon here. Hope you're having a good trading week, guys, so far. Good trading day. Let us know what you've been looking at. As you know, guys, by now, get all your questions over to me. And it can be anything to do with trading. So, we're going to answer as many of your questions as we can. Remember, if you are a Simply Forex YouTube member, we will prioritize your questions. So all the people in green are members. If you would like to be a member, then the link is in the video description and the live chat. All right. Let's see who we've got in the house so far. Have we got any hellos? Have we? Yes, okay. I'm getting all these messages. Dexter, CAD yen. All right, but funnily enough, I'm going to look at CAD yen first thing. So we'll definitely look at that, Dexter. No problem. Oil is soaring, but oil is finding an area of resistance. Okay. Colin, nice job, editor. Editor, the elusive editor, give yourself a pat on the back. You don't have to be Warren Buffett, hedge. Yeah, I am liking the new, what they called, emojis. Hi, Dexter. Randy Rogers, good morning. DXY, so the dollar index, fundy in 14 minutes. Okay, yeah, the dollar, we got some news coming out. Yeah, we've definitely got that. We'll take a look at that. Pooh Poppy, how are you? Hope you've been to the gym today. And Musonda, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. What's your plan? I shall tell you my plan. All right, good. So we've got a couple of questions to get on with straight away. And also, guys, as somebody just pointed out, in 14 minutes, Randy Rogers pointed this out. In 14 minutes, guys, please remind me that we do have this news coming out. Okay, so we've got non-farm employment change. All right, so employment data. But while you're here, guys, let's build our knowledge. Yeah, let's take a look exactly what this is. If you just click on this, guys, it will take you to a new screen. All right, and it will tell you once it's loaded. Yeah, this is live streaming. Anything can happen. This could take 20 minutes. No, we're good. We've got this, guys. So this is a report that measures the monthly change in non-farm private employment based on the payroll data, okay, of approximately 400,000 businesses. It's normally a good indicator for the non-farm payroll, the big NFPs as well, guys. So a higher than expected reading should be taken as positive or bullish, and a lower than expected reading should be negative for the US dollar. All right, guys. So that's exactly the piece of data we have coming out in, about 11 minutes. We'll keep an eye on that. Guys, please remind me, I start jibber jabbering, and, when I start talking, I can't stop. So please remind me when the news is coming out. All right. But before then, we have time. Let's take a look at this. And this Canadian dollar Japanese yen is a lesson in patience. All right. Denny, hi, Denny. How are you? Is it the right time to buy US dollar Japanese yen? We are going to look at this, Denny. Bruce, good morning, Bruce. Bruce, you are normally Gandalf. You have a different picture now. Pooh Poppy hasn't traded since last week. Dances with Wolves, Kevin Costner. Trader with the most beautiful voice, Dances with Wolves. You are my favorite today. Thank you very much. If you can understand the accent. Top 5, hello. All right, guys. So, welcome back. We're going to start with CAD yen and US dollar yen, because these were two trades that I was looking at. If we look at the day chart, we know the reasons why we're trying to buy this. All right. We are in an uptrend. This candle broke this high. And all I've been waiting for, is a pullback. And I've been waiting hours for this pullback, and we finally got one into our grey zone. Okay, so I'm really interested in buying here, as I've told you a million times over the last couple of days. And I wait for this value. Yeah. So if we look at this on the H4 chart, this is the problem I have. Yeah. I have been, ever since we got this candle here that broke these highs, I have been waiting for a retrace. And I have been, these are 4 hours. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40 hours. I have been waiting for this retrace. That is a lesson in patience. All right. And do you know what the most frustrating thing is? Yeah. I've been waiting this long for a setup only to get this very bearish candle. I do not want to buy that candle. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, maybe it depends what this next H4 candle does. We've got, 53 minutes before this next candle forms. But as it stands right now, I don't want to buy this. Yeah, that is frustrating. Yeah, but, that's trading. Yeah, that's trading. You can wait and wait and wait and not get a setup. But I'm optimistic we will still get a setup. So what am I looking for exactly? So first and foremost, I'm not going to buy this candle. Not unless, let's say, this H4 candle looks something like this. Yeah. If this H4 candle looks something like this, green candle, and almost matches this red candle, then okay, I will consider buying it. All right. If we drop down to the H1 chart, we have had, this, let's zoom out to here. Yeah, we have had this nice bullish candle as well. But again, this isn't bullish enough because look at this candle. This candle is bigger and badder and redder than this candle. All right, so we still haven't had a setup, even though we are in this grey zone that I have been prattling on about for days. Yeah. So what am I waiting to see? So please bear in mind that H4 candle that I just showed you. With that in mind, we are in a H1 downtrend. Yeah. We do have news coming out. We need to be aware of that. This could affect this pair. But what I'm expecting is price to potentially come back down to this low or even further into this grey zone. And then we get another bullish H1 candle. Could look like this, could look like this with a big wick. Yeah, just a candle that tells me buyers are in control. And then if that also makes sense on the H4, yeah, which hopefully it will by then I will take the trade. Okay, put my stop below here. So we still have to be patient and wait. Yeah, I do not have a setup yet. Yeah, and just look at that H4 candle. Don't buy that. Yeah, what might happen is this comes down, comes up, comes down, finds a bit of support, bang, we get a break, we trade. But this, remember, I've still been waiting 40 hours. I could be waiting another 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. Yeah, welcome to trading. Yeah, your job as a trader is to wait. It's like being at a bus stop that sometimes the bus never comes. Yeah, it can be brutal in that respect. Occupy yourself. So that's CAD yen, and US dollar yen is the same guys. Yeah, if we look at US dollar Japanese yen, again, we've been waiting for this to. So let's look at the day chart first. So again, guys, yeah, we've been in an uptrend, and as I keep saying to everyone, I've been waiting for a retrace, yeah, to one of these areas, and then we can start buying. If we go down to the H4, yeah, you can see not past tense, maybe it is, but we are having a retrace. Yeah, okay, on the H4. And again, look at this bearish candle on the H4. Same as the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. I do not want to buy that candle unless, unless this next candle, maybe that US dollar data is worse than better than expected, and we get a nice big bullish green candle like this. And obviously we have to wait for this hour to finish, so we have the full H4 candle. Then okay, I might start buying here, put my stop below here, and take it higher. All right, but if we look at the H1, apart from the news, what is more likely? This is more likely because of structure. Yeah, we're seeing a bit of a reaction as we speak, and it might just come back down. Yeah, test these lows, test this gray zone, and then we get another big bullish candle to enter on. Then I will enter. All right, so yeah, frustrating, but not ready for me, this trade. Yeah, okay, it's not ready. News could make it go like this. Yeah, we can't predict that, but structurally, I'm seeing this back down to here, and then we take the trade. So yeah, still not ready, guys. Yeah, think of trades as you're brewing a trade. Yeah, you're getting ready, you're making a cup of tea. This could be a terrible analogy, bear with me, but you're just waiting for that kettle to boil. As soon as it's at the right boiling point, you enter. This is not at the right boiling point. That is one of my worst analogies, but there you go. Right, so that's CAD yen and US dollar yen, guys. That's where we're at with those. Who else is in the house? Greg, how are you, my friend? You don't have to be Warren Buffett and the editor. Who knows who the editor is? Barmy Boy Pappy, love that name. Bruce, pretty aggressive, but Euro Aussie dollar looks good. Okay, all right, so let's take a look at Euro Aussie dollar. So like I say, guys, if you're in green and you're a member, I will prioritize your questions, guys. All right, so if you would like to become a Simply Forex member, you can. I will also try to answer your questions as well. I'll try to answer all of them before my throat and voice packing. So yeah, I'll try to answer, but I will prioritize the people in green. So yeah. You wasn't first. Denny was. You know, we've done US dollar yen. Bruce, let's have a look at Euro Aussie dollar. So Euro Aussie dollar, I know without even looking at it, it's already hit the resistance level. So let me show you what I mean. Euro Aussie dollar. So if we look at the day chart, yeah, there is resistance up here. It's not, I haven't put in a grey box, but if I put in a grey box through here, I say grey box, I mean support resistance level, but it is a grey box. So guys, there is resistance up here on Euro Aussie dollar, okay? And price has literally just touched it. I'm not saying price could go a little bit further into this resistance zone. It could. Yeah, it could, but I don't want to risk that. There are sellers, and lots of them sitting in here, yeah, trying to make money, yeah, trying to push this down and make some money. So you trying to buy into this level will eventually be met by sellers and therefore resistance. Okay. So I liked this trade at the start of the day. One of our Discord members, Miner, he actually posted this trade because this candle, yeah, broke this high. Okay, this candle broke this high, and there was a bit of room to move into. Okay, but you had to be quick. That's happened today. And now it was a buy trade, but now the buy trade has finished. So for me, there is no trade. I want to buy it because we are in an uptrend, but we are about to see lots of sellers. So Euro Aussie dollar, guys, just no trade. Let's see what kind of reaction we're getting on the H4 at that level. Okay, so we've had a little reaction. I wouldn't say that's super bearish, but we have had a reaction. And let's look at the H1. Okay, the H1 suggests we might get a little bit more room. Okay, the H1 suggests we might get a little bit more room to the upside. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on this, but for me, I don't want to buy into this grey zone. Okay, so that's Euro Aussie dollar, Bruce. I hope that helps. What else are we looking at, guys? Let's have a look down. Euro Aussie dollar. Shushma, nice to meet you again, Tom. How's your trading going? Yeah, going okay. To be honest, it's been a bit of a stuttering week. Yeah, I'm in a trade. It changes. I don't like the trade. I get out of the trade. I've been doing that a bit recently, guys. You know, I actually posted a vid today on my VIP Discord where you need to be flexible. Yeah, I can enter a trade with as per my strategy, but then if the market changes on me and is telling me to get out of that trade, I will get out of that trade, and that's what's been happening. With a few of my trades, really. I'm in a trade, I'm out of a trade. Yeah, I've been cutting losses early. So yeah, not much really has been happening, to be quite frank with you. So yeah, that is a true assessment of my trading over the last week or so. What else are we looking at? Yeah, the trades that take the most planning are the most satisfying. I totally agree, Poo Poppy. You know, as you know, guys, every morning I set out my levels, where I'm going to buy from. I want a bullish reaction here, etc. When that all goes according to plan, you know, you are like, I am the world's best trader. And then other times you plan it all out and it does as per your plan, but then it goes against you. You're like, why does the market hate me? Yeah, these are the emotions of a trader. But just all you can do is keep trading your setups. That's it. That is your job as a trader. Trade your setup. Yeah, successful or not, you have traded well if you just trade your setup. Okay, the trade, yeah, ABC down possibly. ABC. Oh, okay. All right, you're talking about an Elliott wave, maybe. Okay. Yeah, Poo Poppy, where are the likes? Thank you, guys. Thank you for reminding me. Guys, if you're enjoying the live stream, if I could ask anyone new to the stream to please smash the like button right now. And also, if you're new to the channel, come and join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now. Yeah, I give you my trade ideas every day. I give you my analysis. Come join us, guys. And everyone smash the like button while I have a drink. Randy Rogers, pound US dollar. News. Okay, have we missed the news? Yeah, okay. So we're going to play the game of guess what the news was. I haven't looked at the news. I'm going to look at Euro US dollar. Okay, that's not telling me much. Let me look at pound US dollar. So the US dollar, the news was better than expected. Let's take a look. A lot better than expected. Yeah, that is going to give real strength to the US dollar, guys. That is a huge beat on this. You know, that is almost double. Yeah. So, guys, yeah, that is big data for the US dollar. Yeah, that we should see US dollar strength for the the rest of this day at least. Okay, so let's see how that's affected the US dollar yen trade, because we're interested in that, guys. Yeah, I mean, that's shot off. Yeah, so we can't legislate for that. That's very frustrating. But now, if this H4 candle ends up looking like this, yeah, again, we've still got 40 minutes. Lots can happen. That could change. If this H4 candle ends up looking like this, yeah, it hasn't finished yet. We go back to the H1. I will be looking to take buys from here. We get a retrace into this grey zone that I've highlighted, yeah, we get a bullish reaction in here. Well, not even a bullish reaction. We've had our bullish reaction. But I'll look for a retrace into here, start buying this pair, put my stop below here. Okay, this will be my first target. But let's see how this H4 candle finishes, guys. Still lots of time for that to change. Pound US dollar. Let's take a look. So this is a real contradictory. If we looked at the weekly chart, yeah, there's also a level through here, a weekly level. All right. So if we looked at the weekly chart, you know, I want to buy this. Yeah, I want to buy it. We're in an uptrend, but potentially there could be more room down to this grey zone. Okay, because we've had a reaction here and here. So this is a good level of support. It's proven that in the past. So yeah, I would look for price to come down to here, and then I'm looking for buys. This is the weekly play back up to here. If we look at the day chart now, you can see price is breaking down. So yeah, we're now currently in a downtrend, really. Yeah, well, not really. We are. We're getting lower highs, lower lows. Yeah, we're in a downtrend. So I, especially on the back of that news as well, I would short this back down to this grey zone. And my target would be the first psychological level before this grey zone, which is this 2700 level. Yeah, so I would short pound US dollar. You still got another good 40 pips. I would short it down to this blue line here. It could go further, but again, there will be buyers in here. I don't want to see buyers if I'm selling. So yeah, I would short pound US dollar. If we look at the H4, yeah, I mean, again, you know, if this H4 candle stays like this, you know, that is a pretty bearish candle. I would perhaps look for a retrace and then to take price down. Okay. That's what I would do. If we look at the H1, yeah, again, you know, we've just broken structure. We've just broken this H1 structure. I would really like it for this candle to finish below this low as well. Okay, just as another piece of confluence. And then again, I would wait for a retrace, potentially back to this level. Yeah, what was once support becomes resistance. Yeah, we see this time and time again. Then I would enter short. Again, putting my stop up here. Okay, so that's how I would trade pound US dollar, but let the hourly candle finish. Yeah, do not jump in on trades. Yeah, that is a #1 cardinal sin. Do not, you've seen news. Yeah, the news has come out. It's really bearish, you know, it's really good, strong for the US dollar. And you just see this reaction and you enter here. Yeah. And then in 36 minutes, you end up with a wick that looks like this and a candle that looks like this. And you'll be thinking, why did I get in on that candle? All right. So wait for the candle to fall. So yeah, that's what I would do with pound US dollar. Okay, what else are we looking at? Yeah, thank you, Colin. News in 2 mins. Like I say, guys, I always miss the news, but to be honest with you guys, the first reaction of the news is not important. Yeah, not important. Let the dust settle. Yeah, there's lots of people, they're like, oh, the news is coming out. Let's take a look. Oh my God, it's better than expected. It's worse than expected. Who cares? Yeah, read the chart. Yeah, the chart will tell you. Once the news has come out, the dust has settled, the chart will say, Tom, you can buy me, Tom, you can sell me, or Tom, stay the hell out. Don't be an idiot. Okay, that's it. Okay, so what else are we looking at? So we've just done Euro Aussie dollar. Yeah, that hit target. Poo Poppy, I'm looking at Euro pound. Okay, all right, let's take a look at Euro pound. Yeah, exactly. They take the opposite of the news half the time. Yeah. Don't trade news. Yeah, do not trade it. Euro pound, guys. Let's take a look at that. Okay, nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I like this actually in terms of a buy, in terms of the day chart. Yeah, so if you look at this day chart, guys, we are in an uptrend. Yeah, banks come all the way back down, higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, we are in an uptrend. Yeah, and we had this big bullish candle. Yeah, so yeah, I quite like this trade for buys, and I would put my target back up to this grey zone here. All right, so my target would be around 8620. But yeah, I really like this trade. I assume you're trying to buy it, Poo Poppy. But yeah, I think there's a bit of room. This would be my first target back up to here, but potentially, it could come back up to these last highs if we're following trend, and that news has just really given this a push off. I mean, look at that H4 candle. Yeah, so yeah, we've got a potentially good trade here as well. Yeah, nothing but buys on euro pound. Like it. What else are we looking at, guys? We've looked at euro Aussie dollar. We've looked at euro pound. Okay, let's have a look. Dances with Wolves. Just curious, do you incorporate COT data in your trading? Do you factor in news as well? No and no, basically. Yeah, I don't care what the big boys are buying or what the banks are buying and what they're not. And the news, you may as well roll some dice. Because you have to bear in mind, guys, I'm an intraday trader. Yeah, I can be in a trade for a couple of hours or a couple of days, really, unless I'm hedged and I can be in it a few days. So, no, yeah, it's all just noise. Yeah, it's all noise to me. And let's be honest, the banks, the hedge funds, they can change their mind on a trade just as quickly as we can. So no, all that is just noise, and that will interfere with my trading, and I don't want that. So no, I just purely trade the technicals of the chart. Yeah, there's no lying on the chart. There's no, there's no predictions. There's no what I think. Yeah, it's just cold, hard, technical analysis. Yeah, and it's all there for you. Everything you need to know is here. Yeah, I'll give you an example. Who knew? Yeah, but look at this trade here. Yeah, so we're at euro pound. We're in an uptrend. When we get to this level, we know in this grey zone is potentially a good area to buy. All right. News has come out, and people would say news has driven this candle. Yeah, I would disagree. I would say technicals are driving this candle. Yeah, it's bounced off an area of support. Sometimes these technical plays are supported by the news, but generally speaking, it's all there in the technical analysis. Just trade that. All the information you need is there. Right, what else are we? But good question. Good question, Dances with Wolves. Okay, euro, Swiss franc, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. Let's take a look at those as well. Euro, Swiss franc. So this was a trade that I was in. I'm actually in Canadian dollar, Swiss franc as well. Okay. I was trying to short this, guys, but let's have a look at euro, Swiss franc as well. Yeah. So I was in this trade, but got out of it. That was one of those trades where I said, look, I don't like what's happening to price. Yeah. So euro, Swiss franc before today was at a really nice level. Yeah. What was once support has become resistance. Yeah. So this was potentially a really nice area to start shorting. But if we look at the lower time frames, yeah, look at this. I actually got in this trade on this candle here. Yeah, I got a slight retrace, and then I got out of this trade on this candle here. Yeah, I put this video on my VIP Discord. So be flexible. Yeah, be flexible. I didn't like this trade. As soon as I saw this H4 candle, bearing in mind we're with H4 trend, yeah, I got out of this. The market doesn't care what you want. Yeah, I must make this clear. If I enter here on this candle and I want to take price back down to these lows, the market doesn't give a what you want. It really doesn't care. So all you can do is read the information that the market gives you. All right. And the market said to me at this point, yeah, let's do this. We go back in time. At this point, the market said, Tom, your trade idea entering here for a short was an excellent idea, Tom. Well done. Yeah, price is coming down. Tom, you know, we're looking to take price back down to here. You're a genius. Okay. And you're thinking, oh, I've got this trading down, you know. And then the market says this. It says, Tom, your trade is not a good idea. Get out of it. Yeah. Read the charts, not what you want. If there's one thing you take away from this live stream today, it should be that. Trade the charts, not what you want. Yeah. I want that to come down to here. Okay. But the chart was like, no. Yeah. We're still in a H4 uptrend. Buyers are back in control. At this point, I got out for like a 5 pip loss. Yeah. And then look what happened. I'm over the moon. I got out of this trade. Yeah. Look where we are. I would have got totally stopped out. That would have been, you know, a 1% loss. Yeah. Well, I would be in a hedge, but this would be, yeah, I didn't want to be in a hedge. You know, I don't want to be in a hedge. That means I've got the trade wrong. So I just got out of it. Yeah. Simple as that, guys. Yeah. Really important that trade the charts, not what you want. So as it looks now, this is looking like potentially, you know, a breakout of this zone, and we're looking for buys. Okay, so this is what Euro Swiss franc is looking like, but I have to wait on this pair. I have to wait for the day chart to finish. Okay, because, you know, we are still in a downtrend. Yeah, let's not forget that we are still in a downtrend. Price is back at these highs, and we've got the moving average 20. So we could still see a candle that ends up looking like this, a big wick, and it closes back in below these last highs. That is more than possible. So for me to trade Euro Swiss franc, I was looking for shorts, but now I'm not, but I still might be. It depends on how this daily candle finishes. Okay, so yeah, I'll wait for that to finish and see, to be honest with you. Right now, if the candle finished like this, you know, I'm not interested in shorting that. And if price, you know, broke this last area through here, yeah, then I'm also, it's reversed. I'm looking to buy this pair. And that's another example of being flexible in the market. When that structure changes, or a candlestick tells you to get out, or the structure changes, get out. Yeah. Don't think, oh, it'll come back round. It'll come back round, you know, and price is up here and you're still trying to short it. Yeah. Change your view, be dynamic, be flexible, read the charts. Right. What else are we looking at? Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. Yes, similar, I imagine. Let's have a look. Okay, so a few people want Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. Let's take a look. This is coming off a weekly level. Yeah, let me show you the weekly level. Yeah, so really, yeah, I know this may seem crazy, but all of this is potential support, yeah, because of this wick. Okay, but let's try and make that a little bit more sensible. Let's go to the day chart. If we zoom out, okay, it's not going back that far. Oh, well, you get the point anyway, guys. There is, you know, on the weekly chart, I've totally screwed my computer now. But on the weekly chart, there is a little bit more room. Yeah, if we just look at the weekly chart, it's coming down, it's broken these lows, all the candles are bearish. Yeah, I would suggest we still have a bit more room to the downside. Maybe this 5,700 psychological level. Okay, that's what I'm seeing on the weekly chart. If we drop down to the day chart, again, we are in a downtrend. Yeah, clearly. In a bit of a range, broke the range, come back up, come back down. We're still in a downtrend. Okay, so shorts is what I'm looking at. But, you know, look at this candle. If this candle finished like this and closed back into these lows, I am not interested in shorting this pair. Yeah, there's a rejection here. Okay, but as it stands, shorts. If we look at H4, I mean, just looking at this H4 candle, yeah, this suggests that we are going to get at least a move up to here. Yeah, we might get a move up to here, and then it might come back down. So I'm only looking for shorts, and this level right here would be a good level. Yeah, it's you know, around this 5,800 psychological level. Yeah, we've got horizontal support, and we've got, sorry, horizontal resistance, and we've got the moving average 20. So this area here could be a real key area for shorts. But yeah, no buts. That's all I'm looking for. But you can't short this now. Look at that H4 candle. Yeah. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's what I think of Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Getting my teeth in. Guys, can I just take the opportunity quickly to just tell you a few cool things that our channel does, and then I'll take a few more of your questions. So first of all, guys, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, smash that notification button. And if everyone who's listening right now could please smash the like button. I will have a quick drink while you do. Also, guys, we have a free Discord channel. So come join that. It's free. We've got traders on there sharing ideas, knowledge. We've got indicators, psychology, books, links. We've got loads of cool things, guys. So come join the free Discord. It's free. The link is in the live chat and it's in our video description. Secondly, we've got the VIP Discord, guys. You do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as you can ask me questions throughout the day if you're not sure about anything. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. You also get 2 other expert traders sharing their trade ideas. I give you exclusive content every week, and you get access to a performance coach should you want it. So loads of cool things on the VIP Discord. Again, the link is in the live chat or the video description. Thirdly, guys, I do a mentorship program. If you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the information of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description, and I'm sure my editor right now is putting it in the live chat. Also, guys, if you watch the live streams every day, you enjoy my analysis vids in the morning, then you can show your support, guys. We've got Simply Forex YouTube membership. It starts from as little as under $2 a month. Your name appears green on the live chat. I will take your questions first, but you also get some other cool perks as well. All right, guys, so there's all the cool things we do. Check them out. Right, what else are we looking at? We've done Aussie dollar. Okay, we've done Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. What about gold. Okay, a few people want to look at gold, guys. Okay, let's have a look at gold. Okay, let's have a look at gold. And then there's some good questions below that, guys. I'll take a look at that as well. Let's take a look at gold. So, yeah, I mean, short it is the general overview, all right? Because if we look at the weekly chart, all right, we were in an uptrend, okay? And then, you know, we've started to break down, okay? And we are still at these weekly highs here, yeah? But we have got lower highs, lower lows, okay? So we are in a downtrend on the weekly chart. And if you zoom in, you can see we're also getting these rejection wicks at this level through here. This is an important level. You'll see this on the day chart. So yeah, short is my verdict. Day chart, short is my verdict. Yeah, we were in an uptrend until it got to this important level. And look how price reacts at that level. Bang. Bearish candle, bang, bearish candle. Yeah, look at them. If that doesn't tell you this is a good area of resistance, I don't know what does. And then we've still got bang. Yeah, bang is a technical term for very strong candle. Yeah, so these are all, you know, this is short, short, short. And if we look at the structure, we was in an uptrend, yeah, and then bang, downtrend. Starting to see lower highs, lower lows. We are in a downtrend. The problem we have is we don't have much room before this next big level of support here. Okay, we do have a bit of room, but at this level, we're going to find buyers. Okay, if it breaks this level, then great. I think we can carry on back down to these lows here. So I'm interested in shorts, but only to this level to start with. You can see this was my old target, this blue line, and this is my new target. All right, let me remove the old target. Okay, so yeah, I still think we have a bit of room, but yeah, not much. If we look at the H4 chart, you've probably missed the move. I mean, look, this H4 candle is telling you off the back of that good US dollar data, obviously we're seeing some good US dollar strength. So again, if the H4 candle finishes like this, if I get a nice retrace, it might not happen, but if I get a nice retrace to here or something, yeah, I will enter here, put my stop here, and then my trade makes sense. This is my risk. And this is my, okay, excuse me, I've been drinking. And this is my reward. Yeah, the risk to reward makes sense. I need a retrace. If I entered here, put my stop here, and this is my target, my risk to reward doesn't make sense. So no trade. So I'm interested in shorting it, but the trade needs to make sense. If we look at the H1, okay. Yeah, because of that news, guys, it might be unlikely. We just get a bearish H4 candle and price comes down. But again, I'm happy not to take that trade. It doesn't make sense to me in terms of my risk to reward. I'll stay out. Okay, so yeah, but I want to short it. Okay, especially after this H4 candle. So there you go, guys. There is gold. We had a couple of interesting questions, but first of all, Tamas, hello, Tom. I stumbled upon your channel last night. Great information and clearly explained. Cheers from Canada. Thank you very much. Or merci. Maybe you are French Canadian. Thank you very much, Tamas. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. It's nice to hear things like this. It makes it all worthwhile. Denny, how long have you been trading? How long for you to become expert? Any tips to become full-time trading? Yes, so I've answered this a few times, guys. Yeah, but I've been trading for over 15 years now. But that's from my very first trade. And my very first trade was a stock. It was Visa. I bought Visa back in 2008, and it went up and I made some nice money on it. And then I, let's say, for the want of a better word, I don't want to use this word, but hooked on trading. I was like, right, this is something that interests me. The rewards can be good. And it grabbed me straight away. It then took me 4 years of, let's say, looking at stocks, looking at Forex. I had a full-time job. I was just messing around, to be quite frank, with the idea of trading and looking at different things and just picking up knowledge as we go. But then the next 4 years is when it's roughly 4 and 4. Yeah. The next 4 years is when I started taking it quite seriously, guys, and really putting the time and effort required to become profitable. So yeah, it's not it can be quick for some people, not for some others. Some people get it straight away, some people don't. But for new traders, it's difficult because most of you will have full-time jobs. Yeah, of course, you've got to pay the bills. So allocating enough time to focus on trading whilst maintaining a full-time job is difficult. So, I hope none of my old employers are listening, but I was probably spending more time just focused on trading and trying to learn that. So screen time is what I'm trying to say. You need to look at the charts, understand how they move, understand this price action that I always talk about. So that should be your first point of call. Okay. But yeah, sorry guys. So it took me about 8 years really, but for the first 4, let's not count. That was just messing around. But let's say about 8 years in total, 4 years serious. Yeah. And I've broken every rule in the book, literally all of them. Yeah. As I'm sure you have too. All right. But when my trading started to transform and I started to see a bit of consistency is when the acronym KISS, keep it simple, stupid. I swear by this. Yeah, this is what I did. Keep it simple. Any good strategy out there, I hear a lot of things about money concepts and this new kid on the block doing this or that. Great, good for them. But it needs to be based around 4 things, in my opinion. Yeah, you need to understand market structure. Yeah, in terms of trend. Yeah, trend and structure. You need to understand market structure and trend, but across multiple time frames and putting that together. Okay, so first of all, you need to understand trend and structure across multiple time frames. It's like a puzzle. Then you need to know how to understand where is price going to react. And this, simply put, is your support and resistance levels. So you need to be able to plot them effectively. Okay. You then need to be able to read candlesticks. Yeah, there's so much information in candlesticks. Okay, I use candlesticks like Euro Swiss franc, I explained earlier, keeps me out of trouble. I saw a big H4 green candle, I got the hell out. I had a 5 pip loss instead of a 30, 40 pip loss. So build it around those 3 things. All right, those are quintessentially price action, but the big thing for me is value. I know I prattle on about value every week, but it's true. You've got to trade from areas of value. The yen is a perfect example. Okay, so let's look at US dollar yen. This is probably flying off and it's going to bring a tear to my eye. But we want to trade from value. So up here, if I started buying this here, yeah, which is not unreasonable. Look, let me go back in time. So this is the 4th concept, value. Yeah. This is one people don't particularly pay a lot of attention to. Maybe you do, I don't know. But remember them, guys, market structure, trend, support resistance levels, and candlesticks. That's what my technical analysis is based on, and the moving average 20. I use this as dynamic support or resistance. And then I'm all about value. So if you looked at US dollar Japanese yen right now, yeah, I bet most of you, yeah, and your target is up here, okay, which my target is. If you said to me, you said, right, Tom, I've seen 2 bullish candles. Yeah, I'm going to trade this. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to take price up to here. You know, this trading's easy. Yeah, sometimes it is. And sometimes that is the case. But here at this point, there is not a drop of value. None. It's so far away from the moving average 20. Yeah, which I also this helps me tell if something's overbought or oversold. At this point, it's overbought. All right. So as I keep prattling on about, I'm like, retrace gives me value. And that's all I'm looking for, guys. I'm looking for a retrace. Is it here? I don't know. Is it here? I don't know. Is it here? I don't know. So let's play this along. All right, I have to wait for value. Okay, so it's come down to the first grey zone, and we've had a bit of a, you know, a bump up. Maybe you started trading here. Okay, still not enough value for me. It's too far away from this moving average 20. But maybe you did. Okay. Let's play it along. Okay. Now we're in real time. Yeah, it's retraced. Now it's catching up with this moving average 20. It's not an exact science, and it's bouncing off a support level, and we've got this bullish H4 candle. So now I would be keen to buy it. Yeah, we buy this. Like I said, I'm going to wait for a bit of a retrace, and then I'll buy it. Okay. So yeah, here is value. Even if I enter here, it's okay now because the market has shown me its hand. It's retraced. It's like, Tom, we have found value. We are now reacting at value. And I'm like, okay, thanks for the heads up. All right. And then I will enter here and I put my stop here. And also, guys, it helps you with your stops. You know where to put them. Yeah. Again, if we go back in time again, yeah, if you entered here, where would you put your stop? I would argue you need to put it below the swing low, which is here. Okay, so this is now your risk, and this is your reward. Yeah, no good. All right, let's go back to real time. Bear with me. If we go back to real time, if I get this retrace that I'm after, I enter here, put my stop here, and then this is my reward. The trade makes sense. And it's shown me the last higher low. Yeah, guys, it might not. It might come crashing down. Could be totally wrong, but you get the gist. That has shown me the last swing low. All right, so that's where I can put my stop. So that's the idea of value, guys. If you combine those things, you will have a pretty robust strategy and platform to build from. I'm okay if you add indicators to act as confluence. Yeah, I get it. Do that. But, I don't need that. I just need my moving average 20. I do look at RSI now and again, but generally speaking, moving average 20, price action, all the things I spoke about, trade. All right. Well, that was a long answer, wasn't it? Guys, if you enjoyed my answer, if you enjoyed my analysis, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel right now. Also, smash the like button right now, please, guys. Also, don't forget all the cool things we do. Free Discord, VIP Discord, mentorship program. What else have we got? YouTube, Simply Forex YouTube membership. yeah, come join it. All the information is in the video description and the live chat. All right, guys, we're going to leave it there because my throat is going to pack up before I sound like Barry White. I'll see you same time again tomorrow, guys, anyway. So if you want to carry this conversation on or you've got different questions, we can do just that. I'm going to look and try and get in on this US dollar yen trade if I get a bit of a retrace. Let's look at this CAD yen as well. Where are we? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Again, yeah, I will trade this. This is bullish enough. Yeah. But it's tricky. Yeah. It's tricky. Because this is clearly a wonderful entry on the H1. Yeah. This is clearly a wonderful entry on the H4. I don't know with this one, but US dollar yen, I do like the look of because of that US dollar data as well. All right, guys, we'll leave it there. Have a don't forget to join us tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe, join things, join a football team, join the Badgers. I don't know. See you later, guys. See you tomorrow.